Liquid silicone dildo. Nabini huge black 12-inch thick realistic suction cup waterproof dildo. Okay, right?
Excuse me, Robert, what?
Here's the review. This thing almost killed my grandma. Okay, first off, this thing is huge. I didn't realize it when ordering, but when everyone left the house one day, I decided to give it the old college try. Suction cup works well. I had it stuck to my bedroom door. So when trying to use this, it was really big and awkward. I was trying to back against it, slowly letting my butthole adjust to the massive width. I had my iPod listening to Eye of the Tiger, trying to get pumped for the whole thing. Well, I didn't hear my grandmother come home early. Apparently, I was making some noise of rocking back on this megadong mounted to the door and singing along to the theme song to Rocky. My grandma comes to investigate and jerks the door open, which snatched the toy out of my butt, bringing my sphincter with it. My grandmother freaks and slams the door, which power drives this thing up my anus all the way to its base. I'm screaming in pain. My grandmother's yelling, holding her chest. Next thing I know, she collapses. So there I am with a bleeding prolapsed butthole, and my grandmother on the floor. I'm in so much pain. I'm freaking out. I'm worrying that I've killed her. So I crawled over to her and pushed her life alert button and sent the paramedics. One of which was a new guy, and when he tried to explain the story, he literally pissed on himself laughing. Anyway, they popped an pneumonia capsule and brought my grandmother back. She seems okay. We haven't made eye contact for 2 weeks. My butt is a little worse for her. And when I fart now, it sounds like a Peterbilt 379 releasing its air brakes. Yep.
Oh my God. This is medical posture correction support brace nylon handcuffs.
I know, right? It's only used for medicinal stuff.
These are only used for posture correction, okay? Sold by Rekink.
All right, I totally believe that. Okay,
I believed it until I heard sold by Rekink.
Sold by Rekink. Okay, we're gonna start into a round of conflicted survival scenarios.
This is a fire door. It must remain closed at all times.
What? Actually, quite a while. I caught the entire little thing.
Oh no!
This is a fire door and must remain closed at all times. A door that must remain closed at all times is more accurately described as a wall.
Okay, so I'm going to start out with first scenario, and then you guys will do your opinions of it. That person gets the card on the next deck. Yeah. All that jazz. Okay, picking a random scenario. I'll see if I like it.
More politics?
Never mind.
Was it politics?
No, but it was stupid.
Cooper, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah.
That was not good. Okay. This one's very simple. Describe how you would approach other prepper groups after the collapse.
All right, this is Doomsday Survival.
Guns a-blazing.
No, that's D20 Modern.
That's everything in D20 Modern. As a side note, I was thinking about our D20 Modern. So given that I will...
Boom, derailed.
Given that I will likely be replacing... given that I'll likely be replacing the senator as our face. Hold on, Cooper, move your legs.
Congressman.
No, you're a senator now.
No one gives a shit. Given that I'll likely be replacing a senator with as the face, and I don't actually have reason to go anywhere, because I do have an incredible bluff check, as in, what, officer? There's nothing strange going on here. Mind control. No, there's nothing strange going on here.
Bluff and mind control are not the same.
Yes, they are.
Robert.
I convinced him.
Robert.
Anyway.
Sir Barrington.
Now, okay, so how would we approach other prepper groups?
Yep.
Like as a party or like individually?
Yeah, let's say that we are the party.
Well,
How are
I'm
we approaching
adorable, so I'm going to be in the advanced group.
Okay, so you're going to go for charisma?
Slowly.
Well, I mean, Squad's pretty good about the whole, we're kind of adorable, but also murder.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, slowly is how you'd approach other groups. Also, identify if they have any resources that you need, and then identify how tough they are.
Okay. Brandon?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not good at talking to people. I took competitive shooting classes.
You're the human we bring to sit-down negotiations.
I'll be the sniper.
No.
You're the first thing you sacrificed in the apocalypse is your humanity. Everyone else is worthless. You're the only one who matters.
Robert, everyone else is already worthless. No, Brandino, you're the one we bring to sit-down gatherings because it's funny when you stand up and people take a step back.
I was like, wow, this is tall.
Cooper, you don't get to say shit.
And also, please don't play music in the background. That may fuck with stuff.
Okay.
Okay, I like Robert's approach best.
So I get the card.
Congratulations.
Robert,
card and deck.
probably quoting something. Please don't launch the deck of cards everywhere. I don't want to play that game.
If you don't like it, just move on.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's just kind of long. Okay. Your scouts inform you about a small-time kidnapper. I don't know if I spelled it correctly. Small-time kidnapper who is holding people hostage and engaging in human trafficking. The initial intel is that he has a force of 4 other men with him who are well armed and dozens of victims, most of them women and children. Sounds like they would be an even match to your current survival group and your capabilities. As your group leader, would you lay supplies and risk the lives of your group members to rid the world of such characters, or would you let them continue to prey upon the weak?
Okay, can I have the card?
But stabbing.
Why do you want the
So I
card?
can camera it.
I mean, no, not worth.
Yeah, but Brandon doesn't care about people.
So not worth.
But you see, Brandon, I am both the female and the small.
Yes, but they have not kidnapped any of you.
Mm-hmm.
I am an at-risk party.
We can shoot them later.
We can shoot them later. They'll probably just die off, honestly. It's the apocalypse. Most
Well, I
people
mean,
are fucked.
they're successfully trading humans, so most of the...
That's fine.
You're right,
That's
they will
fine.
have quite a bit of food source.
This is fine.
Yeah, that too.
Okay. I would probably go for just shoot them.
Robert,
Straight up.
God damn it. Is that Reddit?
Yes, it is Reddit. What the fuck else do I do on my phone?
I'm on Reddit.
I mean, I suppose I do like Picross games, but
Are we not allowed to incorporate Reddit into our recordings?
Reddit is fine.
Reddit is fun. That's an app.
that's the app that I use. Okay.
Can we still respect Robert?
Yeah.
Reddit is fun is okay. Oh,
Better than the official Reddit app.
a child asks his mom why he's getting Christmas presents in August. She replies, because it's cheaper than chemotherapy.
Oh.
It's funny because she can't pay for his brother's chemotherapy, so she's giving them Christmas now so that his brother will remember it.
Did you just add backstory to this?
No.
I mean, that makes sense, but it's no less sad than what is
Yeah.
implied.
You get a
Ooh.
card because Robert just had to throw it at someone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, better idea. The reason that she's saying that is because she's the one with cancer. She's gonna die before Christmas, and I'm gonna make her kids parents.
This is why you're not allowed out in public. This.
What?
Where did you get these cards, Levi?
What? They were
Draw.
Fine. These people are all depressing, and why are they all white dudes?
Well, because that adequately
Except the one black guy.
He's the first one to die in the movie.
that adequately represents what happened in
There
the
is not
survival.
a single woman or child. I was led to believe that they were supposed to be the damsel in distress.
Dispress.
Depress.
Yeah.
I am depressed.
Ooh. Your hunting party has been captured by an unknown number of well-armed men and are being held in a well-fortified location. The armed men offer to return your hunting party for half of your food supply. Would you take their offer and avoid losing members of your group, or would you fight and risk everything? How would you handle this situation? Who's our hunting party group?
Oh, Jesus.
Like, out of Squad, who would we put in a hunting party?
I hunt annually. Levi, you hunt too, right?
Yeah.
It'd be a combination of people who know how to hunt and field dress, and a combination of people who are really strong because
Or just
carrying food.
Okay,
People who know how to hunt
so...
and field dress. I think that pretty much crosses over in our group.
Basically, yeah. Crosses over in most groups, actually.
So theoretically, No one should ever kidnap any member of this group.
Basically, the answer to...
Make a fucking Iron Man.
We already did this.
Levi, no.
We already did this one. Basically, yes, you pay half your food. Because of course you fucking do.
Because you can't get more food.
There's an unknown number of well-armed men.
Yeah.
Which basically means you're fucked if you go on a frontal assault.
Especially without your hunting party, who are likely your best
Kebabs. Yes.
Yeah, we came to the same conclusion as last time.
So yeah, basically, yes, you pay half your food because you're fucked otherwise. Who do you want to give the card to?
I'm not even sure where the card went.
Doesn't really matter. Let's just do another one.
Brandon.
And we've already broken the point system. Amazing. Oh, what? You just drew from the top of the deck? You're so boring.
It went to rando or grupo.
You are bugging out by foot. You see a crashed prison bus. Inmates are in it, stuck trying to get out. The bus is on fire and they are begging for help. Do you use your axe to break the windshield glass and let them out, or will you let the inmates die? This one is fucking stupid. Let them die.
Everything on a bus and they can't get out by themselves?
That means there's nothing good on the bus. So why are we letting them out?
Let them die. Maybe go back and raid the bus if you feel like it.
There'd be nothing there.
But what if?
It's fire.
I mean...
They're not going to be servants, though.
Pass these back to
They're probably just going to kill you. I mean, yeah.
I mean, are you insinuating that all of these prisoners are murderers?
Not all of them.
I don't know.
Some of them.
But some of them.
Honestly,
I'm not going to take that risk.
Are you just making sarcastic comments from under the table?
These prisoners, they're sending us their rapists and their murderers, and some, I assume, are good people. But there's a reason they're in prison, and it's because they're black.
Are you doing?
I mean, because they're rapists and murderers.
Are you doing Valley
or good
Girl?
People?
Are you doing Valley Girl Donald Trump?
But see, the problem is that you sound a lot closer to Bernie Sanders in actual intonation.
They're sending us their rapists and their murderers, and some, I assume, are good people. But probably not, because they're in prison for a reason. That reason is because they're black. No, wait, my bad. The reason is because they're poor, and they can't afford their college debt, and therefore, they go to the debtors' prison. Ooh, we could have debtors' prisons. That'd be so cool.
Please don't suggest that to anyone.
Can you imagine debtors' prisons?
Robert,
like,
no.
Every college student would be fucked permanently. It's incredible.
Robert, no.
We could even further establish the aristocrats, the aristocracy.
Yeah.
And it'd be incredible. Like, can you imagine nobody who doesn't have people who don't have the money to pay for college out of pocket couldn't go to college, because once they got out of college, they'd be sent straight to prison, and then their life would just deteriorate from there. It's incredible. Wonderful tactics. Ooh, and then we could do the things that
Well, I won't be aristocracy, but I think I'll be okay.
We could do the things that the debtors' prison actually did, and we could send people to the West Indies. Does anyone know where the West Indies are? No? Okay. Well, basically, they're somewhere there, and that's where they sent the debtors. I don't know why, actually. I've got no clue why the fuck they sent their debtors to West Indies.
Robert, your hysterical derailment of this topic has hit a dead end. It's time to stop.
Well, I mean, ideally we would have stopped when the bus hit something, but I mean, I guess we could have continued.
I thought we agreed that we were just leaving them in the bus.
Can you imagine?
We're not good people.
Wonderful things you can do with D&D. One of the things you can do with D&D. Okay, you hit a telephone pole going 50 miles an hour. You can't move the telephone pole. I make a drive check to continue going. Okay, I succeed. Fuck it. You continue driving. Hello.
That's not Cassandra.
Hello. No, it is not. Not at all. Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Not really, no.
We're trying to play a card game with scenarios, but we keep derailing.
I've definitely been there.
Yep. So.
Well, have fun
Cool.
with that, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks.
have fun.
Why are the police in our house again?
I don't know. They come by occasionally. Anyway.
Ceiling camera started to get unduct taped. I'm starting
Oh no!
I'm concerned too. Wait,
Fucking
is that?
told you.
No, that's
Hold
not
on,
the one.
hold
Never
on.
mind. I'm not concerned.
Wait, do we need that?
Guys, it's my favorite.
Not really. It
Little
just
Bob it.
provides an interesting perspective every
Anyway.
once in a while. It's not
Well-
really important.
If it falls, is that going to be problematic?
But you can start to see the duct tape in the corner. No, I'll just put it back up.
I mean, I could stand on the table right now and fix it.
Anyway. So like, driving a car, the telephone pole doesn't move. I make a drive check to continue. You pass. You split the car in half lengthwise. Split the car in half down the middle. Both halves continue driving.
Sweet, I have a motorcycle now.
You turn.
This is fine.
You turn the wheel. Due to quantumly entangled particles, the other part of the car turns as well. That's not how that works.
It is
Not
if
how
you're a high
any of
enough
this
level
works.
wizard.
That's how my drive check works.
Anything's possible when you have godly rolls.
Okay, anyway.
Okay.
Well, I think
Oh, I got a good one.
it depends, actually. How difficult would it be to get... How difficult would it be for them to get through the windshield?
What?
How difficult would it be for the inmates to get through the windshield?
Pretty difficult. It's a prison van.
I mean, after I put a fucking hole in it.
Not that difficult.
Well, yes, but how difficult would it be for them to get to the windshield?
I don't know. I'm not the judge of this situation.
If they're in a prison
Yes,
van,
you are!
I don't
there-
remember reading
Wait,
the card,
what?
though. I thought someone else read the card.
No, I think
Yeah,
it's
that was
Brandon.
me.
But
Yeah.
no, but
Oh.
So ask
If-
him.
So how difficult would it be to get to the windshield?
wouldn't they be cuffed?
I mean, they're probably cuffed, but I don't think there'd be a divider. The guards are probably dead at this point.
How did the guards die?
I don't know. The card didn't mention guards.
It
Hold on.
didn't. It would have been like the driver who could have potentially died at the point of crash. There-
There's usually other guards on prison buses.
Yeah, there should be other guards. What are they doing? They can't all be dead.
But you're still talking to me. I'm not the judge of the situation.
No, you're just over there, and that's how I'm angled. So
Uh,
you get
I-
to be the soundboard.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that most prison buses have dividers.
Are you googling prison buses?
Yes, I did.
Oh wow, we're actually establishing this. Okay.
But no, like,
What'd you think was gonna happen?
I don't know.
basically, as long as they can't get out, fuck it, yeah, like, might as well let them live. What are they going to do?
Stab us.
They're chained up, and as already mentioned, we have weaponry. They're gonna be sort of fucked.
Why are we letting them out?
Because.
Why expend the effort?
Because option 1 is they die and nothing occurs.
Yes.
Option 2 is, well, you've saved a human life, which is incalculable.
What?
0.
It is.
Well, yeah, it's incalculable for
Companies calculate it all the time, though.
Robert is our good person, trademarked.
Well, I mean, I guess it's not
Trademark.
0. Like, technically,
And
organs are worth something.
option 3, the best part about it, is they now owe you a favor.
Robert,
You have the favor of about 20 different inmates, some of who are likely violent offenders.
Robert,
Loyalty.
Robert,
Yes,
these are prisoners
Yes.
that we let out of a bus
yes,
during the apocalypse.
yes.
Now, some of them might be good people and be willing to return the favor at some later point. Other people are giant douchebags.
I'm going to say loyalty is pretty significant.
So,
I mean, you are in an apocalyptic situation, so it could be.
Yeah.
human nature might be to work together in those situations, but we're also panicky.
And
Prone to irrationality.
I'm not saying break it open and then be like, okay, I need a favor from you right now. I'm going to say break it open. If any of them manage to find me later, I'm going to be like, hey, you remember when I saved you from that burning bus?
Way
Yeah.
too much effort.
Maybe don't stab me. Doesn't sound like it was very much effort in the thing, because it was just like, you have an axe and you could use it to break the windshield, do you? So, maybe not.
Okay, so I have to head out for a little bit. I will be back shortly. I'm going to cut it here for a little bit, and then start it back up again, and then I'll head out and